Welcome back, guys. Come with me as we go down into the aquarium. All right, well, today is a Sunday. It is Super Bowl Sunday. So we're seeing if we got any eggs anywhere. They should be ready to lay eggs soon. I've been feeding them a lot. So this is normally what I do. Today's Sunday. I'm coming by to feed them quick. I got a few things to do. So normally I want to come down, put this on. My whole fish room is automated. So right now I'm going to do that for the brine shrimp. I'm going to see how everyone's doing. All the angelfish are getting bigger. You can see some aren't getting big because the top ones are bigger and they're eating the food first. But I have to feed them a lot. No eggs in here. The only few things that I have that aren't on a timer is this light, and I don't know where anything is. This light's on all the time, but it's the blue light. Now I don't see any eggs in here yet, but when I did come in the other day, I did notice a few eggs that I have, and I took out because these are the black Venezuela cories, so you can see them back there. I put a bunch in here. I was honestly tired of having these expensive cories and nothing breeding. So what I did was, they were in here before. I was hoping with the brown cories, the green cories and some of the other cories, once they start breeding, it would help them breed. I think there was too many fish in this tank. So what I ended up doing was I took almost all of them out. I know there is still a few in here. Put them all in this. And then once I put this hang on the back, to have a little more water flow, I did notice that helped them breed. But I've been feeding them a lot with brine shrimp. I ordered Tubifix worms. I'm going to try that. So hopefully they're going to breed. Some newer things in the fish room. We do have some pairs of Apistos. I believe there are 2. I don't know if we can get back there if the female is in there right now. Most of them look like they're out. But the green dragon plecos are breeding. Some of the males I did notice took a lot longer to develop as far as me noticing if they're a male or female, because you can notice I think the big male's back there because he's probably guarding the nest. And I did notice that they're all 2 pairs. These are probably a pair, and the other females I'm probably going to take out because I want less fish in there, but I'm most likely going to leave this tank with the green dragons. I'm going to take the mystery snails out because they do produce a lot of poop, so I don't want that in the water. But I'm really hoping these guys breed. Right now, I raised the tank up a little bit as far as temperature, so it's probably around, looks like 77, 76, but I did raise it up, so it could be 80. The black rams, still in here. Nothing really happened with them. The light's on now because they're all automated. But we got the white plecos, snow white plecos, they're coming in. They're going to start breeding soon. The gold laser cories, I'm going to be taking them out soon and putting them in a smaller tank and adding some flow. This tank, we got scuds, mystery snails. We got black worms that are still alive from when I put them in there months ago. Tons of snails. A bunch of green dragons. This tank I got to really go through, take all the plecos out. Then I'm going to put some cories most likely in there or something to have them grow. Honestly, I could put another pair of Apistos in there. This tank, what we have is we have a bunch of plecos. I have too many pleco tanks. What I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to get maybe 2 pleco tanks and just breed them. But realistically, too, I have the snow whites now and the green dragons because I'm getting away from the albinos and the browns because there's just too many of them. They take too long to grow. And value-wise, as far as selling them, it's not worth it. So for me personally, and if you guys ever gotten into the breeding hobby, I always just recommend going snow white, green dragons if you can get them, reds, long fins, and calicos. But realistically, long fin variants are always going to be more money because they're just more popular. Like right there, if you can see, that's clearly a long fin calico, which is a beautiful fish. You can see how it has the red tips, which is very unusual. In here, I had 1 female guppy left, and it was actually one I saved because I sold all of them. But this particular guppy had a very high fin, kind of look. I don't know where she is right now, but I had two of these, let's see if you can focus in on the purple mosaics or the blue mosaics. And then, oh, there she is right there. Yeah, she's a very skittish fish, but you can see how beautiful the hyphen is. So I ended up just throwing her in here, and now they've bred, and there's tons of babies. So I don't have many guppies. This is my other guppies. These are the purple mosaic veal tail, something like that. I can't think of it. But these are another beautiful guppy. I don't really sell these because I haven't really listed them, or just they are a beautiful guppy. And this thing doesn't want to focus ever. But through a bunch of mystery snails in here, we got this gold nugget pleco I got for like 10 bucks. What happened was with this particular fish was that you can see the tail ended up getting all chewed up a little bit by cichlids. Picked this up at the auction, literally 10 bucks. No one wanted it because I guess it didn't look pleasing to them because it got chewed up. But we got some mystery snails in here. Looks like there are some eggs on top. Nothing too special about them. This is the gold ram, black ram, and I have the peppermint plecos and the green cories raising. You can see a peppermint pleco in there. No eggs yet. We do have a few pairs of rams in here. I'm going to be taking these guys out probably today because I know there's too many in here, and that's probably going to be stressing them out as they get older because they are very territorial. In here, I don't know if we can see them. We have the Epistogrammo. There's one. Azizii. These guys are a pain in the ass. They just do not want to breed for me. I don't see anything else in there, but I'm going to put more tannins in the water, change up the tank space a little bit, make them feel more comfortable. You can see that's the male. He does not want to breed for me. Celestial pair. Now that we can see, I don't think there's any eggs in there. Bunch of cherry shrimp. And then I finally split these guys up because I haven't really been breeding angels anymore, just because they just take up too much space, and not time, it's just that there's too many of them. So I got these guys. I'm going to probably sell these eventually. That pair I'm going to keep, but I'm going to probably do something with this tank too, just because I need more tank space. This tank, just plecos and cories, nothing special. These guys I'm going to get rid of soon too. These are my Bulgarian green seal point breeding pair. Now in here, this is something new that I've done, and I haven't had any results yet, but I think I still got to feed these guys up because I don't think most of them are sexually mature. There are some. These are my panda cories. So what I ended up doing was I wanted more flow in this tank, but I didn't want too much flow because it's a 5-gallon tank. I got about 10 panda cories in there and some Santa Claus guppies. So what I did, I got this little pump. I ended up going on Amazon. I think it was like $8. And then you can see it has some type of current in there for them. So connected it straight towards the pump, and that's it. Hopefully we get a result from that because that's what I'm hoping for. Same thing with this. This is all just cories, kind of a mishmash of fish. Some plecos in there, which there are, you can probably see. Let's see if I can, let's see, too close, so then I have to get closer. See them, I don't think. Well, they're all babies in there. Take my word for it. Some long fins in here. A lot of these fish I want to take out. Over here, let's see. Yeah, you can see them. Let's take a look. Still taking some time to hatch, but these are the Coriers I collected the other day. The ones that are right here are the black Venezuelan. So hopefully something happens with that. Down here, nothing special. We just got an overflow of plecos. I wanted a tank that I could just take the plecos, take them out and sell them. So it's a little easier. So, and these are just some Bulgarian greens and some other angelfish that I took out because they were taking up too much space in here, so I wanted to break them up. Down here, a lot of red plecos. This is an amazing breeding tank for me. You can just see they just constantly keep breeding. What I'm going to do with this particular tank, I got about 10 stirbai in here. I want to take them out and I want to put them in a tank because I think what's happening right now is there's not enough flow, and I think there's too many fish in here for them to breed. So I want to take them out and kind of really focus on breeding them. But I added some tannins to really see. Hopefully, they will breed. Over here, same thing. Green cories and overflux of plecos. We do have some, a lot of breeding pairs in here of reds. We have a breeding pair, I believe, of gold rams. Not much. I really wish the lights were on for you guys, but this is a quick video because I do have a few things to do today. See if we can. A lot of gold ram, black rams. This is my tank. I really got to split these guys up. Bunch of my high-fin angels. These angels are beautiful. You can see there's one particular one, and not that guy right there. You can just see how high-fin that. Look at, yeah, how vertical their fins are. Great, fantastic. But I might keep some of those to breed, but I don't know right now, just because I don't need any more angelfish. I'll show you these guys. All right, this is a little easier for you guys now. So I ended up throwing in a longfin pleco in here to hopefully get some longfin variants out. You can see some of the angelfish are growing. I gotta sell some of these guys maybe today, just because I gotta transfer more angels in here. Amazon Sword's obviously doing amazing. I do have some red plecos. Unfortunately, the male died, which was unfortunate, clearly, and I don't know why. It must have been maybe an ammonia spike. I don't know, because of all the angelfish. But now I'm just doing more water changes throughout the week. Other than that, as far as new in the fish room, I want to be doing more. I want to kind of get back more into focusing on the actual breeding, because I think what a lot of people do is they get kind of stagnant in things that they just have a fish room. At least for me, his life gets in the way, and I'm not really focused too much on breeding, and I don't actually change the basically, if a fish is in a tank and then you just, the same result is going to get the same, whatever the saying is. I don't know. I can't think right now. But for me too, I want to actually start changing different things, because if something's not working, clearly I'm doing something wrong. So that's really what I want to focus on, and start trying different things to really entice their breeding, feed them a lot more. I'm going to start feeding specific brands twice a day. Breeds twice a day. But that's really it. I mean, I hope you guys have a great day. Sorry I haven't uploaded lately. So if you made it this long, please like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.